Alright guys, we got another video here. It's titled, I'm gonna be single forever. Men don't like black women. Okay, let's find out.
I don't have nothing to look forward to no more when it comes to relationships. And I don't care when people are like, oh, you're being dramatic. Oh, I don't want to date anymore. I'm probably never going to date anybody seriously again. I'm probably never going to be in a serious relationship again. I just realized that men, y'all don't like women, y'all don't like black women.
Yeah, this is a trend going on social media. These women who are frustrated because men are choosing their wallets over trash. It's becoming an issue for a lot of these women, and this is just another woman coping. She's coping, she's frustrated, guys, and she's lying. There's no way she is going to stop dating men, black men in particular, okay, moving forward. If you told me that she was really going to do that, I would bet my life that that would be a lie.
Y'all only like us when we're naive, when we're not taking care of ourselves, we're not loving ourselves, we're not understanding what our worth is. We, as women, we're doomed. Like, we're doomed.
Well, your hair is doomed. You need to take care of that before you jump on social media and get to those roots. Because right now, the roots ain't rooting. You need to take care of that before you jump on social media.
And I'm at a point right now is either you get with the program or you stay in denial. And I'm at a point right now where I'm just going to get with the program, because let's not sit here and act like that I'm going to find true love. I'm going to find my person. I'm going to be in a happy, healthy relationship. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because if we're being honest, I just feel like the more I think about relationships, I just think about how I just don't trust men. I feel like men are predatory. I feel like men just want to use us. I feel like men are only with us for convenience. I feel like men are only with us because we help them boost their ego, their self-esteem.
That's not true.
These women are insufferable, man. A lot of them are just miserable. They done dealt with, the bottom of the barrel dudes, and they're used, abused, and confused. A lot of this stems from not having fathers in their life, not having strong fathers in their life that provide guidance and discipline and stuff like that, so they can recognize if a man actually loves them, or if a man is actually a good man and has good morals and respect. And a lot of these women, they really want to do, they can run over. They really don't want any structure or discipline in their life after going through their whole life, living with their mother, living in a woman-led home, and, living in a world where women get their way all the time. This, unfortunately, this is what it does to them. I say they don't know how to cohabitate with a man. They don't understand the man. They don't want to respect the man.
It's the culture, like I said, and I'll say it 100 more times. It's the culture of today. All right. Women like this, they look up to people like Cardi B, Sexy Red, and the likes of them, guys. And they think that following them means something, but it only means despair. Because she's on his social media right now denouncing men low key. She's basically denouncing men. And because, like this guy said, they're not getting their way because men are tired of taking the brunt of the drama. Okay. And they're tired of being used as, doormats, because a lot of women out here are doing that to a lot of guys, and a lot of simps are waking up. A lot of Symptonians are finally waking up. They're hanging up the cape. They're tired of the games, and they're tired of footing the bill and getting nothing else in return. Taking these women out on dates, spending money with them, on them, only to, get nothing in return, guys. And they're getting tired of it. People are really stepping up. Guys are really stepping up and saying, look, man, your body, your choice. But guess what? My wallet, my choice.
And they want to pop off at the mouth, like behind his cute face and his soft voice is a demon. I know women just like this. She's a beautiful woman, but behind closed doors, she's toxic.
And the only guys for women like this are the ones who treat them like hot garbage, right? They treat the medium, the average looking guys like trash, right? They get the free meals, the free drinks, all of that from them. And then the top 20% of guys in the looks department, okay, who are 6 feet plus, who are handsome, all right, and have choices, right? They have an actual Rolodex filled with numbers and contacts with all women who aren't going to take, the shit that they're spewing. Those are the guys that are coming over for the Netflix and chill, breaking their backs, and then leaving. And then these women are wondering, why don't you love me? Why don't you want to be with me? You treat me like crap. So they run after the wrong man, and they avoid the ones who would actually treat them with dignity and respect. And it's just, guys, they're all fighting for the same guy. They're all fighting over the same guy. And those guys that they're fighting over have options, have choices. So they can talk greasy to those guys if they want to, but all those guys are going to do is hang up in their face and then go on to the next one.
Improve their life, all of the above. And I'm never going to get anything that I dish out to a man in return. So I'm just going to accept the fact that it's over for me. I've been accepted the fact, but just as the days go on, there's literally no hope. And it's sad because I really wish it wasn't like this. Like, I'm also just too self-aware. And I know that the generation that we're in, the times that we are in, men are showing themselves 100%. They are not holding back. We see who they are. It's either up to me to ignore it or be honest. And I'm going to be honest with myself.
Most of these women have already passed up the dudes that they were supposed to marry. That's really what this is. Like I said, man, they already been down that road. They done had their husband already. A lot of them got kids already, and they done been with a couple of dudes that they shouldn't have been with, and unfortunately, it's done messed their brain up. It's done messed their whole train of thought up. It's done messed their whole way of looking at love and relationships and stuff like that. This is why a lot of these women just look at relationships as transactional now. You know what I'm saying? Like they only want to be with a man for money or for sex or whatever the reason is. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really want an actual relationship. They don't want to build with a man. They don't want to come one, bring their resources together, be a family, and live like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Live like our grandparents that was married and things for 40, 50 years. That's dead.
It is. I hate to say it, but the day of the grandparent is long gone, man. I grew up with my grandparents that were together, never divorced, and had family reunions, and it was just tight knit. They went to church, all of these things on my father's side, and that's just not happening anymore. It's not, because their heads are too blown up. They are idolizing false prophets like these women I mentioned earlier in the video, and the reality is they don't know what that looks like. Okay, they don't understand that trying to find a man who makes 100K is like finding a needle in a haystack, because there's only a top 5% of men out here who are making that amount of money, number one. So society has taught them, and culture has taught them, that if you don't make over that, then you're not worth getting with. And so it's messed a lot of their heads up, guys. Okay, it's taught them to kind of keep their nose up at certain guys, certain men. Like I said, but it's all selective though. They're gonna move the goalpost. That's one thing I will say women are great at doing, moving the goalpost. Right? They're gonna do what is going to work for them. All right. If it's on Monday they'll say this guy doesn't make. If you don't make this set amount of money, I can't mess with you. Right. And then on Tuesday they'll meet a guy at a pool hall who doesn't make $10,000 a year, who stays on the corner, selling socks, but he's 6 feet tall and he's handsome. And so she'll let him tap, blow her ass up, put a baby in her. And then here we are.
You ain't lying.
It's not happening. So I'm just going to enjoy this life alone, being healthy, being single, enjoying my rent, my peaceful home, and my career. And I'm just gonna act like they don't exist, because at this point men don't exist in my world.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you, we do not care. Jerry.
Yeah, she's coping. She's coping hard. She's coping hard. And if you believe that she is going to ignore men for the rest of her life, you're smoking sherm sticks. Okay? Just stop it. Like I said, this is somebody who is beat down, upset, and, defeated is basically what she is right now. And right now she's just coping and going through it. Right? This same time next year, I guarantee you that somebody would have been in that. Okay, I promise. I can almost guarantee it. All right. I'm not saying she's going to find anybody. All right. And it's most likely her fault that she can't find anybody, guys. It's most likely her fault. I'm guarantee you she's had suitors. I guarantee you she has guys who've walked up to her or who's hit on her or whatever, and she's turned them down for whatever reason it might be, because they don't look the way she likes or something. Okay. And so don't believe the hype, guys. This is just all talk. And that's what a lot of them do. Like I said, they'll jump on these platforms and they'll bitch and moan about something. And then a week later, you'll find them in the club with a skirt hiked up, trying to catch somebody.
And we're never going to exist in theirs, at least the way that we deserve.
Yeah, and these will be the same women that say that they're not going to settle, but they'll settle for a life of misery. They'll settle for a life of being alone, struggling to pay bills on their own. And some of them, some of them may become successful, get a little money, may even buy them a house or, get them a nice car and stuff like that. But they'll still truly never be happy deep down inside, because deep down inside, women naturally want companionship. They don't want to be alone. That's why they always hang with their homegirls. That's why a lot of them who claim to be single, living this happily single life, they tend to spend their days drinking and partying with their friends. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they still want companionship, and they are sleeping together. A lot of these women are sleeping with their friends because they still want that.
It's desperate.
They still want to be one with somebody, no matter how bad they fight it. And this is why a lot of these women are dealing with mental issues and stuff like that, because they're going against their biology. They're going against nature. It's natural for a woman to want to be with somebody, and it's natural for men and women to come together. It's not natural for you to be hanging around a bunch of women. Women don't even get along with each other enough to, eventually they end up getting into it.
Facts.
We see it all the time. All on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. They can't go on a trip together without somebody getting into an argument or a fight or worse.
Usually over a dude.
But keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic.
Yeah, I'm going to end it right there, guys. That's the video. Yeah, nothing but facts spoken here. Just another video of a lonely damsel in distress, looking for a Symptonian to swoop down and save her. But right now, like I said, even though Symptonians have decided to hang up their capes, a lot of them are getting wise to the game and getting tired of being stepped on. So as a result, you have women like this who now have no one to turn to, and the frustration is building. And you see it live in 4K right here. So that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. If you like the content, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button, and possibly even the hype button as well. I drop content every single day on this channel. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.